So again, welcome. Let's start our practice this morning, taking 3 slow, deep breaths. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. A deep breath in. Exhale. And again. Letting your awareness drop right down to your seat. Notice your sits bones. Let your sits bones release down. Notice your hips and buttocks relaxing down. Legs, feet, toes. Feel all of the points of contact between your body and the ground. Feel the stability and the support beneath you. Even though we're sitting in different places, we're all sitting on the earth, on the ground together. Awareness to your heart center, and gently lifting the heart. Relax the shoulders, and the shoulder blades soften down the back. And bring your awareness to the top of your head. Relax the top of your head. And make any subtle shifts, adjustments in your body as you're coming to this comfortable seated posture, grounded, supported, heart soft and open. And become aware of your natural breath. Where do you feel the movement of air? And checking in with yourself now. Notice physical sensations. How does your body feel this morning? Notice emotions that are arising. Become aware of the activity of your mind, just noticing with gentleness. Is the mind busy or quiet this morning? And welcome your whole experience, bringing everything to your practice. And let yourself be just as you are. Yin Yoga is a practice of being. And lifting your hands up to softly connect at your heart center. If you'd like to set an intention for your practice this morning, let that intention arise naturally from your heart center, from a place of kindness. Holding your intention softly between your hands. And together we'll take a breath in and lift the hands up overhead. And exhale, floating out to the sides and down. Wonderful. Moving aside any cushions or blankets, and let's come on down to lie on the back. As you come down onto the ground, making any movements, shifts in your body, just settling the back body down onto the floor. Bring your feet about as wide as your mat. Relax your shoulder blades down the back, lots of space between the ears and the shoulders. And then bend your elbows and let your hands rest at your belly. And tuning into the flow of the breath. How does your breath feel this morning? Letting your awareness focus now on the outgoing breath, really softening, following the breath all the way out. Feel the body releasing down as you exhale. Yin Yoga is a practice of letting go, and we can connect with that potential through the outgoing breath. Take one more complete breath. And then walking your feet together, stretch your arms up overhead, lengthen back, reach through the right side and then through the left side. And then bringing one knee and then the other in towards your chest, hugging the knees. Relax your jaw. And let your low back and sacrum settle down into the support of the ground. Releasing your feet now. Bring your feet about as wide as your mat. Arms come out to shoulder height. Feel all of the points of contact between your body and the ground. Keeping your feet wide, let both knees and both feet tip over to the right side. And as your knees tip to the right, let your head relax to the left. How does this posture feel in your body? Letting your body guide you this morning. Feel free to modify, adjust any posture, come out of a posture. Notice where you feel the most sensation. Take a couple of breaths, directing the energy into that space of sensation. And notice a part of your body that feels quiet. Feel the gentle flow of your breath. Relax the muscles in your forehead and cheeks. Now gently engaging your abdominal muscles to lift the knees back up to center. And extend and lengthen the legs out. Bring your hands down by your sides. Notice the left side of your body. And notice the right side of your body. Notice both sides together. And sliding your arms back out to shoulder height. Bend your right knee, bend your left knee, feet onto the mat, and walk your feet wide. Pause here for a moment. And now tipping your knees and feet to the left and letting your head relax to your right. Letting your body become this shape. Letting gravity and time do the work for you. What do you notice on this side? Where's the most sensation that you feel? Like wiggle, adjust. And is there a part of your body that feels quiet? Relax your body, relax your mind. What do you notice as time passes? And take a couple more slow breaths here. And now lifting your knees back up to center, bringing your head back up to center. And this time, let's lift the knees in towards the belly and rock a little bit side to side. And then release the feet down and lengthen out. Take 3 slow breaths. And after your 3rd breath, right knee comes in, left knee comes in, hugging the knees. Keep your right knee in, place your left foot on the mat. And just the weight of your hands and arms holding the right knee. Soften the muscles in your face. Keeping your right knee in, extending your left leg. If you notice your mind is busy with thoughts, just notice without any judgment, and gently bring your awareness back to your body, back to your breath. And now slowly releasing your right leg, extending it long. Turn your hands, palms to face up. Notice your right leg, right hip. Notice your left leg, left hip. And notice both legs together. And bring your left knee and then your right knee in, hugging both knees. Keep your left knee in this time. Drop your right foot down, keeping the right knee bent. How does this shape feel in your body? Keeping your left knee in, extending your right leg long. Notice how you're feeling in your body. Notice activity in your mind. When we practice being in these shapes, time passes. And just with curiosity, noticing what's arising, what you're feeling. And now releasing your left leg, lengthening out. Notice your left leg, left hip. Notice your right leg, right hip. Notice both legs, both hips together. Bring one knee and then the other in towards your chest. Reach up with your hands between the knees. See if you can reach the outside edges of your feet or your shins. Bending the knees down towards the ground. Soles of the feet are up towards the ceiling. Again, holding wherever is workable for you. Happy baby posture. Feel free to rock a little bit side to side to start. And then settling down, low back and sacrum, releasing. Relax the muscles in your forehead and cheeks. And take 3 more slow breaths here. And then bringing your feet down, releasing your hands, lengthening out your legs, releasing your arms. Take 3 slow breaths. After your 3rd breath, bend your knees, place your feet on the mat. Press into your feet, lift the hips, scooch them over to your left a little bit. Roll onto your right side and extend your right arm long. Left hand is resting in front of you. Feeling the contact between your body and the ground in this shape. And preparing for cat pulling its tail posture. So just notice now the knees are stacked. Going to start to lengthen the top left leg and bend the right and reach your left hand up and over. And as you do that, bring your right arm back out to shoulder height and see if you can relax the shoulders down. And then slide the left hand down and see if you can find the right foot. You might need to shift the hips a little bit. So the cat pulling its tail, the tail is the right foot, the left hand gently holding the foot, right arm is out, and then turn your head to your left. And you can play with the position of the left foot. It can be knee stacked on the right knee, or you can slide it out towards the right side. Noticing how this posture feels in your body. Notice if there are any areas of holding in your body, and soften, relax. Notice the exhale, that quality of letting go. And take 3 more slow breaths here. And then releasing your right foot, rolling onto your back, aligning your hips, extending the legs long, relaxing your arms long. And notice sensations in your body. Take a deep breath in. And then bending your knees. Press into your feet, lift the hips. This time, scooch them over to your right. Drop the knees over to your left and extend your left arm long. Resting your hand on the upper arm, right hand is placed gently in front of you. Resting posture. And preparing for cat pulling its tail on this side. Awareness to your knees. And begin to lengthen the top leg and scooch your left foot back. Bring your right arm back. Left arm comes out to shoulder height. Roll onto the back and then see if you can find your left foot with that right hand. Shifting, scooching in any way. And then choosing the position for the right leg. Just rest knee to knee, or it can extend out towards your left. And then letting your head relax to the right. As with any posture, shift, modify to support yourself. Noticing where you feel the most sensation. See if you can relax into that space. Softening the muscles in your forehead and cheeks. What do you notice as time passes? And now slowly releasing the posture, releasing your right hand, bending the knees, scooching the hips back into alignment, and then extending out through the legs, down through the arms. Noticing sensations in your body as you rest. And then bring one knee and then the other knee in towards your chest, hugging the knees in to release the low back and sacrum. And now we'll transition up to seated. So you can give yourself a rock and a roll up, or you can roll over to one side and come up. And as you come up to seated, comfortably crossing your feet in front of you, resting your hands on your legs, letting your eyes soften or close and feel your sits bones rooting down. Backs of the legs relaxing down. Just like every other posture, feeling the support of the floor beneath you. Belly is soft. Rib basket relaxed. Let your body feel heavy. In this posture, we're often used to lengthening up. So let gravity soften the body down. And then let the weight tip forward into your sits bones, slide the hands forward, and let the spine round and the head become heavy. How does this posture and this shape feel in your body? And staying within a low to moderate range of sensation. And now slowly lifting the head, walking your hands back, feeling the weight come into your sits bones. Let your hands rest on your legs. And take a breath. And bringing your feet out to one side, coming into table position. As you come into table, sway your hips side to side, release your head and neck. And then come to neutral. Noticing that your hips are directly above your knees. Lift your tailbone and then walk your hands forward for melting heart or puppy stretch. If you have any strain in the shoulders, you can bring your hands wide, or you can come down on elbows and reach for each elbow with the opposite hand. Melting heart, letting the heart center relax, the forehead releases down. Make any shifts, micro movements. I'm taking 3 more breaths here. We'll transition back into child's pose. Might slide your hands back by your feet to release the shoulders. Now sliding your hands forward if they're back, lifting up to table. Bring your right foot forward. So the right ankle is directly below the right knee. Sway your hips a little bit side to side. And coming to center and allowing the torso, the head to relax. Staying within a low to moderate range of sensation. Good, and then tucking your back toes under, take a couple scooching steps, coming into a forward fold. Reach for each elbow with the opposite hand. Soften your knees. And balance the weight between the balls of your feet and your heels. Relax your jaw. And now release your hands down and step back with your right foot. Right knee comes down, lengthen the right knee back. Hands are to either side of your left foot. Sway your hips a little bit side to side. And come to center and soften. Good, and then sliding your left knee back, coming into table position. And then coming back into child's pose, hands by your feet, forehead relaxes down. Take 3 breaths. And after your 3rd breath, placing your hands beneath your shoulders, lifting up, bring your feet out to one side and forward, coming into a comfortable seated position. Resting your hands on your legs. Turn the palms of your hands to face up and touch your thumb to your first finger on both hands. Feel the natural flow of your breath. Lifting your right hand, bend the first two fingers down. So the thumb, ring, and pinky are extended. Use your thumb to close off the right nostril. Take a breath in through the left. And then switch, close off the left, exhale right. Inhale right. And switch. Continue at your own pace. The next time you exhale through the left side, releasing your right hand down. Taking a breath in. Exhale. Release your hands behind, bring your feet in front. Scooching yourself a little bit towards the front of your mat, holding behind and below the knees. Round your spine, chin to chest, and then walk your heels towards your buttocks and roll onto your back. Hug the knees in. Drop your feet down to the mat. Bring your arms out to shoulder height. Press down into your feet. Lift the hips. Scooch them over to the left. Slide your right foot over to the left foot. Lift your left foot up towards the ceiling. Bend the knee. Left knee over the right knee. Scoot your hips a little more to the left. And then drop the crossed over knees to the right. And relax your head to the left. With each exhale, feel your body softening down into the ground. And feeling your body resting in this shape, engage your abdominal muscles to slowly lift up, help the body come back up. Lengthen your legs out. Slide the arms down. Preparing for the other side, arms come up to shoulder height, bend the knees, feet on the mat. Press down into your feet, lift the hips, scooch them to the right this time. Left foot over to the right foot. Lifting your right foot up, cross the right knee over the left knee. Scooch a little more to the right, and then drop the crossed knees to your left and turn your head to your right. Taking a couple of more breaths here. And slowly releasing the posture on this side. Bringing your hips back into alignment, extending out your legs, releasing your hands down, palms facing up. And feel your body breathing. And our last posture, the posture of relaxation, perhaps the most important posture of rest and integration. Take a moment if you need a layer, a blanket, or any support. Feeling the back of your body releasing down. Back of the head is heavy. Shoulders releasing. Right hand, left hand relaxing. Hips and buttocks releasing down. Legs and feet resting. Feel the rise and fall of your breath. And with each exhale, soften, soften, and rest. And bringing your awareness to your physical body now. Wiggle fingers and wiggle toes. Circle your wrists. Circle your ankles. And as you're ready, stretching your arms up overhead on the floor behind you. Bring one knee and then the other knee in. And rock over to rest on your right side. You might extend your right arm long so you can rest your head on the upper arm. And keeping your eyes quiet, use your hands to slowly press yourself up. And as you come to sit, resting your hands on your legs. And feel the flow of your breath. And lift one hand and rest it at your heart center. And lift the other hand. Feel your body breathing. And gratitude for the breath, for the body, for the practice this morning. And bringing your hands together in Anjali Mudra. You might recall the intention you set at the beginning of your practice. And perhaps you'd like to carry this intention with you throughout the day. With gratitude for our practice together this morning. Namaste.